John Kyle Truitt with Foundation Stocks. We're out here at Shoot with the Pros. This event was something that Tate Streeter and I we were discussing an event where we could truly have a amateur-centered event, right? So basically we have pros who have given us their time. A lot of them are our personal friends and people that we shoot with across the U.S. They have come in and they're leading the squad. So we have 2 pros per squad. We're averaging 7 to 8 shooters per squad, and we're walking them through what a match looks like, what it feels like. They're able to see how a pro would approach something. They're also able to be walked through a stage. The pro, as he's shooting, is explaining what he's doing, and then they're able to tackle a stage under time with some of the pressures, but also with some coaching and some follow-up after the fact. So it has been really enjoyable so far, and we're really looking forward to hanging out tonight, eating some crawfish, playing some cornhole, and just fellowshipping, which is a large part of what we do as a sport.
What we're trying to do at this event is number one, help the new guys that have never shot a match or maybe shot 4 or less matches, step up in a match type scenario, showing them the do's and don'ts, giving them some tricks to shorten that learning curve, to have a pro-am event to where there's really nothing on the line for the pros. They're here pretty much donating their time and their weekend to helping new guys get into the sport. There's no competition in it for them. There's no points in it for them. We're literally doing it here 100% of the reason for the new guys. Hopefully after this have the confidence and the knowledge to go right to a 2-day match or a 1-day PRS match and feel like they know what they're doing so they can enjoy themselves and not feel like they're in the way or slowing anybody down. So that's really what we're doing, and guys seem to be loving it.
When Tate and John Kyle and guys here at Twisted Barrel come up with the idea, said, hey man, this is a perfect opportunity for us to get involved, not only personally, but also, Leupold getting involved, being able to touch these customers at a very early point in their, long range, career, if you will, or getting them started off on the right foot. We're just one piece of the pie, but optics is extremely important in this game. So being here and being able to help guys, work their gun out and get them started off on the right foot. That way the rest of the day they can, go through the process. And I think at the end of the day, anybody that comes up here is good to go for, a 1-day or even a 2-day match. All the pros showing up has been just huge. They spending their own time coming out here and giving back to the sport is pretty awesome, and we really appreciate their commitment, and they're donating their time, and same thing with Twisted Barrel, providing the facility. It's been an awesome weekend.
Hey guys, Austin Orgain here at Twisted Barrel Precision. We're out here with the Shoot with the Pros match. First heard about this, John Kyle Truitt. He called me and asked if I wanted to be a part of this, asked if I'd come out, and I just said absolutely. It's always good to give back to the sport when we can. We got pretty nice weather, having a good day. I think everybody's learning a lot, having a good time, eating some good food, just enjoying it.
Twisted Barrel Precision is honored to host the event Shoot with the Pros. With only being open 8 months, we're just excited to be able to get the facility to where we can host the event. With serving minds and serving hearts, industry greats and shooting professionals have come all across the United States to our facility. We're honored to just be able to a small part of that and it took everybody to make it happen.
So this weekend we had Shoot with the Pros, and man, tell you the truth, it turned out so much better than really any of us actually expected. We didn't really know what was going on when we came in as far as how the match would flow, how the stages would flow, and how the pros would be able to interact with everybody. And especially when you're talking about coming in with new shooters and their level of experience, we all know how to shoot, and each guy here knows how to train, but you still don't know what you don't know. And so it was something really special. It was pretty cool just to see that servant spirit that everybody here had. And then not only that, you roll in Saturday to see those pros laying down beside people just to help them process information, to get on target, and to help them to learn. There's still a pretty big smile on my face to see how cool it was and everything that happened this weekend. The level of pros that were here, if you added up the number of two-day matches, the number of match wins, the 4 golden bullets, the number of rounds downrange, all of the accomplishments of all the guys here, it's pretty spectacular to have that group of guys here training these individuals and these new shooters, and to get them involved in this sport. You know, we can't say enough to thank the sponsors of this event. So not only the primary guys behind it is Impact and Foundation and Twisted Barrel, but also Krieger Barrels taking care of food. We had We Bad coming in with raffles and our secret sauce for our steaks Friday night. We also have a huge thank you to Federal Premium. They come in and take care of lunch on Saturday. We had Andy Hawkins here. He drove from Colorado just to come down and be one of the pros to help people, and then also donate items to the prize table. And then, man, last but definitely not least, Leupold Optics coming in, not only with how they've partnered with us at the range and the things they've done for us, but for the big shindig that we had Saturday night with crawfish and everything else, and all the items that they put on the raffle table, including a Mark V and lots of other things. Man, how could we tell all these sponsors thank you enough? Man, we have a huge thank you to a lot of people, but two of the ones that just really killed it this weekend was Brad Wright with Leupold Optics. That guy was our savior on Saturday. With anybody that had dope issues, he was there, and he got them with their ballistic program lined up. And man, just a tireless servant all weekend long. And then of course, I have a huge thank you to one of my best friends, Matt Partain and Donna. And man, what they did, the food was just incredible. And just, man, for them to come down and work as hard as they did, I can't tell them thank you enough. And so from all of us here at Twisted Barrel Precision, it was just such an honor to have everybody here. Man, what a blast. Thank you for coming out.